Bueno, vamos a empezar. No sé qué tanto avanzaremos, pero ya llegamos. Hoy llegamos a la recta final. Capítulo 19, faltan 7 capítulos todavía. Es bastante. 6 capítulos es bastante todavía. No le he comprado cosas.
It works. We'll reach the Cathedral of Eildon in no time. Sister, is something wrong?
This elevator. There's no way out. I don't like it. As long as we're here, we're an easy target. What was that?
Your bad feeling. It was
Es
justified.
un elevador con un buen amigo. Qué original.
Let's get rid of them. There's more.
How long before we reach the top? Focus on the fighting age. We're not backing down.
You are more. I've got more.
But give up.
Neither will we.
Esto va a estar.
Who's next?
Va a estar fácil. Latino. Ok, pensé que iba a estar como que más.
That was too close.
We've fared
Quiero
better
nos
than
toca.
the elevator itself. How many blows can it take before it falls apart?
I don't... Sister! More bows! It's happening.
Ah, qué feo. Combate feo.
I can't feel
¿Quieres ver la vida del...?
anything.
No hago tanto daño. Es...
That was too close.
We fared better than the elevator itself. How many blows can it take before it falls apart?
I don't. Sister! More blows! I will take care of it. I will take care of it.
¿Qué mal peleé otra vez?
I am sorry, sister. That was too close.
We fared better than the elevator itself. How many blows can it take before it falls apart?
I don't. Sister! More blows! Can't keep fire alone.
Playtime's over.
explotó el mal. No, no es. Ok, les digo.
Another crash. And we have company.
The platform just got narrower. We'll have to get close and personal with our friends here. We have a score to see to. Take this.
Bien, eso sí me sirvió. Buenísimo, buenísimo. Ahora, no, jugué mucho mejor. ¿Más?
It's just like you said. Trap them here.
We're still going up. It's all that matters.
Bien, está buenísimo. Vergueo, ahí, está bien, 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 está bien. Combate mejorando, Otra vez yo estoy mejorando. Vamos a ver que estoy mejorando. Lo bueno es que hace rato siento que no hemos pasado el mismo puente que ya les dije yo. Gracias por likes, muy amables. Por el mismo puente que les digo yo. Ah, ya pasamos el 19, está cortito. Otros anteriores fueron 2 horas cada uno, 1 hora cada uno, fueron 2 horitas. Muy largos, esos capítulos estuvieron bastante largos. Esta arma me gusta. Está interesante. Las cuchillas son las que menos me gustan. Ah, sí, tiendas, sí. Ya no puedo comprarle más a esta. 26. Iniciamos capítulo 20, ¿eh? Capítulo 20. Vamos, ya vamos, ya vamos. ¿Cuánto nos tomó? 18 minutos de stream.
The cathedral lies just ahead.
We must find Donovan. He faced you, so he must know something about all this.
You may ask him very soon, sister. He's near. I can feel his aura, but it's different somehow.
Ahora sí, ya siento el final.
Why is it so hard to read? It's like something, someone didn't want me to.
He venido para quedarme. Porque mira que está vergueado el muchacho.
Is that his shade? A girl. Why did he summon her?
I'm not sure he did it on purpose. This is bad. Very bad. Be on your guard, sister.
Chaos be damned, Lute. What is going on?
The shade's aura, it permeates Donovan's completely. She's taking him over. I can barely sense him.
Ok.
We have to wake him up.
Sister, you don't understand. We can't reach him. They are transcendent. And I can't do anything about it.
It's nonsense. We must stop them.
Maybe if the shade is tested her power, Donovan will regain control. Unless he also witnesses and dies in the process.
We have to take the risk.
Lashes out with such fury. But I can't stop him. I must. You focus on Donovan. Why do you resist? This has nothing to do with you. How can you do this? He's your knight. We can't wake him up. Bring this upon yourself.
Ok, interesante. No.
We did our best.
Your best is not the best.
We have to wake him up.
You don't understand. We can't reach him. They are transcendent. I can't do anything about it.
That's nonsense. We must stop them.
Maybe if the shade is exhausted her power, Donovan could regain control. Unless he also witnesses and dies in the process.
We have to take the risk.
She lashes out with such fury. I suffered. It means nothing to you, doesn't it?
Okay.
You're with the Order. You did this to us. To me. You trapped me in that nightmare. And you, Father. You let them. How? How could you do this to your own daughter?
Verga. Ah. ¿Qué vergueo? ¿Qué vergueo?
Father and daughter. The Transcendent has been chasing.
It's them. It's been them all along.
What do we do now?
We don't have much of a choice. We fight on.
The energy is unleashing upon us. There's no end to it.
We must resist.
Donovan's aura was so different from the one we fought on the bridge.
Don't let this distract you, Newt.
They just won't listen. I broke the balance. We must do something. But what?
Lucky, it won't happen. Donovan is just a puppet in her hands. She's protecting herself. We must break that barrier. If they get back to their transcendent form, they will be unstoppable.
Then we must stop them before it's too late.
Damn! They're truly unbeatable together.
I still can't believe this is the work of the Order. How could they conceive such a sacrilege? Sister, we don't have much time.
I know.
Exposing my efforts.
He came back once. We must help him do that again.
Puta, me dio una-
Too far.
Buena pelea. Difícil. Tuve que usar un montón de curas, tuve que usar un revival.
Did he really make it? Her influence is gone.
Donovan, are you back in control?
Briar, Newt, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I tried to resist her, but even now, I don't...
Your shade.
Hannah.
I can't understand.
It was the only way. He had us brought here. The relic hidden inside the cathedral. He...
But the things you did, the things you said to her.
You...
There you are. You thought you could elude me, shadeless? Scurrying around the ruins of this useless dump like a cowardly mouse. But your time is gone. Slide back to oblivion and let her rise again. We have a whole new world to forge. As for the two of you, you're just worthless pawns, insignificant in the grand scheme of things. If you can keep up, you'll witness the dawn of our rule. Everything you fought to save will be destroyed. And
Okay.
you will suffer the same fate.
Les dije que iban a haber capítulos cortos y justo 2 capítulos cortos. Esos 2 estuvieron súper largos. Ahora solo quedan 5 capítulos. Ahora sí estamos en cuenta. Ahora sí.
Lost.
Y con
Where
tiempo.
is she?
Amina caught us off guard. She stormed off towards the cathedral.
Hubiera comprado
She's
puras.
somewhere hiding her aura now. Does she want us to follow her?
I do not know, but we have no other option. Donovan needs our help.
We struck as one.
No sé, algo le pegué, yo tiré así. Y me mete cabra, Saraman, pinche. Incienso de armonía es. No lo puedo equipar. No sé qué significa eso, aumenta un nivel. Oh, es cierto, aquí es la catedral, aquí es donde empieza el juego.
Flying boulders. And here I was complaining about the monastery.
Amina's flying right through the storm. We can't be outdone, sister.
We won't.
pronunciar eso.
We don't have time for this.
Donovan may turn any minute. She is my knight, my sister. Fading away.
There's more.
Ready, sister. Got your back now.
You want more? I've got more. I'm just
My powers. I must be careful. Twisted too far.
Qué pelea más mamoncia.
Despite it all, we're getting closer to the cathedral.
We must prepare for the worst. I feel it.
Y aquí empieza todo, ¿eh?
How long has she been following us, I wonder?
I don't care. Whatever she's planning, we'll stop her.
Una.
Still nowhere in sight.
She had a head start. These boulders will surely slow us down.
I'm not giving up anyway. This one was too fast.
Sí. Mierda.
Chaos be damned. She's just too quick.
Sister, I can feel the aura. We're near.
Gran puta, qué feo ese salto. Hay unos saltos que tienen que ser como perfectos, eso no me gusta. Uy, me tocó pelear con. Necesito.
Chaos be damned. I almost got him.
Almina underestimated us. She won't make the same mistake again.
Pelea.
More enemies! I hope we won't be too late.
¿Qué cerote? Los reporteros tienen todo el derecho a estar ahí.
Fading away.
Parece. Ahora ya sé para qué era eso, pero igual no. Alguien que lo haya usado, yo nunca lo he usado.
Now we really got our hands full.
Ah, qué maldito.
As we linger here, Donovan fights
Vámonos.
for his own sanity.
Pitying him won't help now, Newt. All we can do is fight.
Quiero vida.
Donovan must still be unconscious.
His world is shattered. Let us hope he does not live now. We would not be able to help him if he does.
Ok, bien, vida. ¿Qué dice? Ah, ya tengo suficientes. Ok, hacemos uno antes.
The cathedral is destroyed, but the tear is keeping it from falling apart.
Am I supposed to see the glass half full?
La plataforma no es tan feo.
I can't tell if she's insane or if she has some kind of plan.
She may think otherwise, but she is a monster. Just like Jaden and Jared.
Sister, look out!
One down.
Let's keep it up. Can't be fire alone.
I'm not done yet. I felt that.
Puta madre, man. ¡Qué mierda!
I can't feel anything.
No me encanta Sushi. En el juego la cagué.
Chaos be damned. I almost got him.
A la verga, ¿desde dónde?
She won't make the same mistake again.
We don't have time for this.
Donovan may fall any minute. I'll take care of it.
¿Sabes más que eso? ¡Puta! Yo no entiendo cómo cuando explota. La cagué. Ya tenías que cargar.
We fought till the end.
Mi amor. Uf, gracias. Yo también quiero. Yo quiero dos. Uno no, dos. Dos. ¿Ah? Mia, mia, mia. Mia, mia, mia.
Chaos be damned. I almost got him.
Amina underestimated us.
Oh, God.
Same mistake again.
We don't have time for this.
Donovan may come any minute. My powers. Be careful.
Ya, muy bien. Uy, qué bueno poderlo meter así.
Leave fire alone. Push me too far. We're not backing down.
Ahora sí. ¡Ah! Eso no me emociona, hija de tu chingada madre. Hazlo good. ¿Qué soy? Serán mis coloyoles.
Flying boulders. And here I was complaining about the monastery.
Amina flying right through the storm. We can't be outdone, sister.
We won't.
Puta, me pegas.
Sister, let our guard down. She has something in mind. I'm sure.
I guess we'll find out soon. I won't leave Donovan in her hands.
I'm with you, sister. But please, let's be careful. Can you believe it? People pilgrims worship. Burning the path of the torchbearer. Seeking deliverance.
If we don't stop Amina, many others will suffer the same fate. Good, over there.
I am ready. No. I won't allow it. My powers.
¡Mierda, apúrate!
I must be careful.
Ah, no, fue mejor. Peleé mucho mejor.
I can't leave Briar alone.
Este capítulo va a ser larguísimo, ¿verdad? ¡Puta madre!
It's just
Vete a la voz, culerita. Mamá es mamá, ya lo puede respetar cuando
This
quiera.
will be the last of our concerns.
¡Ah!
I'm dispersing my efforts. Oh no, it's happening.
¡Puta! No se puede que la pizza sí, pero
Is she enjoying this?
eso quiero la...
Just like a game to her.
She won't be pleased once we catch up with her.
¡Hala! Esta formeo de mierda, 1 minuto 37 queda. A la gran puta, de verdad, puedo ser.
Hey! You won't
Joe!
get away with this.
Puta
Did you
madre.
hear me? Stop running and fight us.
Puedo cerote.
Still nowhere in sight.
Puta madre, 3 minutos para subir esa mierda.
Will surely slow it down.
1 minuto.
I'm not giving up
Oh,
anyway.
al fin llegué ya, tío.
This one was too fast.
No, verga, qué estrés. Perdí como 2 años de vida. Voy a jugar para relajarme. 21, fuck. No era hoy del taco martes. Burribos. Capítulo 22. Faltan ya 4. No tengo que lo encontraré.
You made it here. It seems that congratulations are in order.
A ver qué tal el
I
combate
thought you
contra
were
él.
just a fraud, you know? But you've surprised me. Maybe I was wrong about you. Is there still hope for you to embrace your true self?
You're insane. What are you rambling about? We are not here to parley with the likes of you.
You're a monster. Where's Donovan? Set him free.
Such insolence. Do you even realize how powerful we've become? Can't you see that she made me a goddess? We will be divine beings among mortals, perfect beyond human understanding. I even considered the possibility of saving your worthless lives. But no, you had the opportunity to be purified, and you squandered it. You know, one thing I cannot tolerate is a lack of gratitude. It is decided then. You will die an impure being. Your suffering may actually take you close to your limit, and you may even taste perfection before you are slain.
¿Es el
Only
final?
to know that you will never be worthy.
Nonsense, Donovan.
Es que me recuerda a vos esa cosita muy tierna y amarilla.
A mí me recuerda a ti. Por tierna y...
La cae. Pero si estoy tratando de poner bien el stream en TikTok. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo está bien? ¿Cómo está yendo el stream en TikTok? ¿Puedo hacer una encuesta? Denle sonrisita si está bien el stream.
His daughter.
Muy bien.
His will must be nearly annihilated.
Let's focus on Armina then. We won't be able to help him as long as she is here.
She is shielding herself with her aura. Just like Jared and Jaden.
She will fall, just like them.
The crystal. Mouth shattering.
You'll not escape this time, wings or not.
I am a goddess! You will pay for this!
Qué buena, qué buena.
Another barrier.
It's not approachable. Neither our power is fine. We did it.
I won't waste this chance.
She saved her energy into those blows. I'll make sure you can dispose of them.
Are we pure enough to make...
¿Por qué la animación así tan de agua? ¿Por qué la animación tan de agua? ¿Qué cosa? Sí, una encuesta aquí. ¿Tienes que hacer una encuesta en directo? Oh, eso me gustó que el gameplay algo. Gasa.
No! It's impossible! You can't do this to me! You're nothing! Unworthy! Too much!
Subió, es como el jefe de. El jefe de Persia. Uy, qué bueno que todo esto. Qué bueno se puso esto, Final épico, final épico. Oh, te has perdido. Acá, La cagué.
Can't sense Donovan. He must be strong for his daughter. His will must be nearly annihilated.
Let's focus on Armina. We won't be able to help him as long as she is
Levantate, ¿cómo me puta que no se levante?
Ahora, just like Jared and Jason.
here. And she will fall, just like them.
The crystals, the bomb shattering.
You will not escape this time, rings or not.
No, you cannot defeat me.
I will annihilate you! You have overstayed your welcome in a...
Another barrier.
It's not impenetrable. Not to our power to find.
I won't waste this chance.
Parate, idiota de mierda, ¿cómo fue?
Donovan killed us again. I am a goddess! You will pay for this! You have overstayed your welcome in on.
Chaos be damned. She's out of reach.
We can use the gateway. I'll show you the way.
Let's go get her.
¡Puta madre! Juego de mierda.
Come on, show me your worth, if you have any.
Exposing my efforts. My power.
Uy, Garfina.
I must be careful. I can't leave fire alone. Oh no.
Te salvaste, maldito.
You should not worry about the shipments. Your current predicament is much more concerning.
And I pushed it too far. I'm fading away. My powers. I must be careful.
Torch. Children, doomed to crawl like worms. For I soar the skies, unparalleled in my godly grace.
Cara de caca.
Are we pure enough to make you bleed? Chaos be damned.
You won't do that again.
Saludos, Freddy, soy tu fan. ¿Qué tal, René? ¿Cómo estás? Saluditos, papá. Por supuesto.
She flew off again. We must tear her down.
I can't leave fire alone.
¡Puta! ¿Qué dice? ¡Puta madre!
You are no match for a transcendent. And yet you cling to your stupid rules and limits.
No tiene sentido esta mierda. Creo que es la batalla final, pero...
The nerve you have. You were impudent enough to call me a monster. You will learn some respect.
Puta madre, qué difícil.
It's impossible. You can't do this to me. You're nothing. Unworthy. No, don't you.
Thank you. I am speechless.
Qué chichotas va.
Bitches boss. I was bored to death.
Ay, ¿por qué?
¿Qué?
¿No has visto esa imagen de Ohana significa infección? Buscala. O mamá, tómale foto y se la manda. Es que en este teléfono ahí no.
With her ramblings on godhood and whatnot. She spent her life despising me, and look at her now. The lapdog of a mad girl
Todos tienen
does not even acknowledge her existence.
Saludos, Renecito, si andas por ahí, saludos.
How I could pay my debts to you. You set me free after all. Oh, yes. I have it. You shall be my next trophies. I have a certain knack for killing, you know. Murder is a refined craft, and I
Qué
am
buenas físicas, ¿no?
maestro.
Pushed it too far. Another illusion. Show yourself, you bastard.
Show yourself, you bastard.
These things are different.
I noticed, and I don't mean to get hurt.
Is it an illusion? If the pain is real, you found me. Show.
La cagué. Ah, la cagué. No sé cómo hacerlo. Puta, toda la batalla. Qué culo.
He must be strong. Exalted. His will must be nearly annihilated by now.
Let's focus on Armina then. We won't be able to help him as long as she is here.
She is shielding herself with her aura. Just like Eric.
And she will fall, just like them.
The crystal. The must shatter.
He will not escape this time, wings or not.
No! It's impossible! You can't do this to me! You're nothing!
Another barrier.
It's unacceptable. Not for our power to fight. We did it.
I won't waste this chance.
La rata nunca tenemos flash.
For you. You're just an excuse to deny his failings.
Ahí se va a quedar.
I will annihilate you! You won't.
Chaos be damned. She's out of reach.
We can use the gateway. I'll show you the way.
Let's go.
¡La mula! Lo que me hace raro es que no haya un botón para defender. Lo voy a cagar con un mula.
Oh, is there anything wrong? Have you realized the futility of your petty
La Rachufi.
defiance?
La chufita, Simón. ¿Te cayó sola? The fuck?
I am a goddess! You will pay for this! You have overstayed your welcome in our new world. It is time for you to leave it.
She's sunk her energy into those flows. I'll make sure you can dispose of them.
Wow, Luffy.
Should have just killed you on that bridge. You've been such a waste of time.
You're mine.
Disposing with.
You won't look down on us again.
I am a goddess! You will pay for this!
¿Ya está con el otro? Ok. Vamos a ponernos una así grandufi.
Wrong one.
Another illusion.
Show yourself, you bastard.
Buen combate, No me gusta lo que hace el príncipe de Persia porque era el final.
I noticed, and I don't seem to get hit.
¿Anda? Un chingue, de verdad.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way then. Damn. Wrong one.
Another illusion.
Show yourself, you bastard.
Crystal.
Is it an illusion? If the pain is real.
Más seguro destruirlo todo.
Another illusion.
Don't take a taste for it.
I'm sorry, sister. I can't spot them.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way then.
Hallucinating. But maybe not. You reach the binder.
Another illusion.
Mejor destruirá esto.
Show yourself, you bastard. Damn. Wrong one.
Lost the balance.
Finally, we found a way to shut you off.
¿Y ahora?
Filthy parasite. You will never defile my body
¿Y
again.
ahora? Yo creo.
I'm blind. You blinded me. You breach. You're like this. You can't imagine what I'll do to you.
Shut up. I don't need you. I don't.
No sé. Mi mamona. Una nipona.
She's gone mad.
¿Ahora?
What does she think she's doing?
She's igniting my aura. Will explode.
Qué verga. Qué vergueo. Por eso me servía el Fall Guys para recordar cuál es la memoria. Buen combate. No me gusta que se vaya arriba, eso, todo lo demás está bien.
Let's really go.
Sister, let our guard down.
And now I'm lost to his obscenity.
Keep at it, sister. I don't think she can go on like this for much longer.
I look forward to it.
I won't stop until you are destroyed.
Look, over there.
I am ready.
Now you've pissed me off.
No seas mamón.
You were in league with him since the very beginning. Epic. Bleed, Damien, you bastard. I could have killed you. I should have killed you when I had the chance. To be one with him, you can't understand. You can't understand what it feels like.
Está movido, cabrón.
It's your home.
A mucho. De todos mis recursos. ¿Ese era el capítulo 21? 22.
It can't end like this. I will kill you.
Stupid bitch! You took it out on me, and what did you get? But I won't let you die at their hands. You're mine.
You bastard! Let go of me.
No way, Arena. We're going down together. You will leave this world in my embrace.
Help me. I beg. Help me.
Bueno, ahí es donde voy a cruzar el ventanal. Estoy seguro de eso. Voy a cruzar el ventanal agarrando esto. Porque así es como empecé el nivel. Spoiler alert.
I know.
You're not trying to...
No. But it will be up to us to help Donovan. To stop the Darkness Crystal. We are simply... Moreover, if not for the help we got from Jaren and Jake, we would have never found the truth about our readings.
There's still more.
Maybe this will let
I'm coming.
Tal vez sí. Junto contigo. Tal vez sí. Oh, ya era el 22. Oh, sí lo terminamos hoy. Historia, historia. Sí lo terminamos hoy.
This power. Armina and Damien's crystal. Briar is absorbing it. But this time she means to. I know what I must do. She can't do it on her own. She needs me.
Otra de las memorias de esa mamá. Ah, qué huevo. Y esto, y hacerlo.
Sir Donovan. Lord Dougal put this part of the dungeon. He said that no one should go.
I am an Ashen Knight. Your concerns are ill-placed, soldier.
But His Grace's orders were
Listen, boy. Even though you mean well, you are wasting my... Give way now.
I see.
You. There your fangs at me go. It is my fault that you... still alive. Waiting for a sentence that... Lord Dougal will transform you into a chimera. He says that you and your sister hope that the Order will give you a new... His words are always so full of fervor, but the price for his actions is never his to pay. You, your sister, you are so different, and yet you were all because of me. The things I can still free you. No ritual, no rebirth, no... I do not... You will see your sister again. It would be naive to think that Dougal would just let her. Sadly, this is all. Farewell. Is that your sister? But how? The light of the... Sometimes it is so hard to... But I can see this.
Briar. She's always been stronger than she can even imagine. If Donovan had killed her, it would have been all for naught. But since he spared her, I will finally witness my death and my rebirth.
Your Grace, the supplicant's eye, the one tainted by corruption, is awake, as you requested. Pardon my asking, Your Grace, but is this safe? We have never used a corrupted as a host for a living soul.
Do not doubt our purpose. The shape now hold her fast. Oh, mighty keeper, he...
Ya sabemos que se convirtió, pero ¿qué importa que nos enseñen cómo se convierte? O sea, ni nos enseñan bien a capturar.
These were the last moments of my life. It feels so distant to watch like this. As if it were happening to someone else. Where is Briar? In spite of the corruption, she did understand. That scream. It must have been horrible for her then. And it can't be any better now.
¿Por qué no nos enseñaron mejor ahí? ¿Qué hicieron un camino?
Torchbearer, you who light the walk on, and with her soul. Judge, you who condemn the flaws of our mortality. With each step and shaper, you who bring forth the end, bind and have them rise. While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Chichitas. Bien tranqui. Queso a grito. Eso quedan 3 episodios. Yo tengo chichitas. Ya la misma animación, o sea, no claro. Ok. Capítulo 23. Habilidades. Voy a comprar todas, pero. O sea, las que pueda. Ah, no, mejor compro en la tienda. Porque si me quedé sin mierda. Por lo menos una de estas. Una. ¿Tenía 2 de esas? Yo solo tenía una. Ok, bien, esto. Otra, es que aquí tampoco, es que Brian, que no nada para comprar entonces. Lute. Lute. Defensa. Todavía hay más. Ok. No lo uso tanto, ¿no? Ah, bueno, todas esas cosas de loot te dan quizás de manera automática. Me gustaría que yo pudiera hacer algo con loot. Que no todo fuera automático. Ya no puedo. Me faltó poquito para. Pero todo, vamos a ver. Habilidades de nuevo. ¿Y esto qué? ¿Esto cómo se abre? más. Okay. Terminemos con esto.
These nightmares, they have brought back so many memories. I tried to bury them beneath my anger, my rage, but it was not enough. I am but a foolish experiment. A failed one at that. A trivial mistake to forget and forsake. If only it had just been about me. But no. I had to drag Lute down into this darkness. I do not deserve to have her by my side. If I ceased to exist, she would finally be free. This is for the best.
Sister!
Lute, you are here with me.
Even
now.
Of course I am. I always will be. Briar, we cannot undo what was done to us. It's a scar that won't heal. Because we are that scar. But we have to get back now. We have to wake up.
You are far stronger than me. To live again, that pain, that horror. I thought I could withstand it. I was wrong. Our deaths, our rebirth. In the end, it's all been for nothing. And now that our souls are lost, only a monster remains out there. Just like the ones we meant to stop. But this, we cannot defeat.
Don't be afraid of who we are.
Vamos a usar una tarjeta flash porque si no lo usamos.
I must say, I am truly impressed. What you accomplished is unprecedented in the history of the Ashen Blade.
However, we're not the only ones to have overcome transcendence. Donovan did it as well. And this means that...
You're right, Lute. Enough pats on the back. We must reach him.
And Seal, all your efforts will be for naught if we don't deal with what's over.
I still can't understand. Or why here?
3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champion. 3 the sacred cities that were built.
The canticle of the keeper.
Ilden is one of the sacred cities.
It is. Which means that the Soulstice of Soul, it must have left something behind. Something powerful enough to...
Donovan hinted at a relic. He said that Dougal knew.
Could it be something that the Transcended feel drawn to?
Indeed.
It's good to know in
Todavía nos
advance,
falta
at
el
least.
demonio este.
Come, Lute. It's...
Don't let me keep you, sisters. I'll follow when it's safe.
You know it's never going to be safe if we are involved. But perhaps that is how you prefer it.
Ese no funciona.
I must finally... You do have your own...
No.
It's interesting. You can't eat it without... Judge's wisdom, dear sisters.
What? Ok, los llevo. Va a ser un Goku. O un Rock Lee, cualquiera de los dos.
Ready, Luke?
Ready, and no longer afraid.
We have been given another chance.
Y todavía tenemos
Let's
confianza en
make
él.
it count.
Ahí está. Ahí es donde les digo donde revienta el ¿cómo se llama? Capítulo 23 o 24 que nos toca. Sí, ahí empezó. Ahí empezó el juego. ¿Qué? Estoy muy peleado contra enemigos. Ok. ¿Qué pasaba ahí?
Are you all right?
Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
You won't give up?
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
¿Sí? No, más vergas de todo. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Cómo pasó? Take a man, Blair. Fucking nice. Ray y Lutz han trascendido. Ok. Es muy rápida. Está mejor el otro modo. ¿Ya el otro combate? No. Sí, me olvidé.
Be careful.
Who's next?
¿Cómo me vuelvo a no trascendido? Oh, ya vi la barra.
I'm ready, sister.
Ese. Diamante.
Damn. We can't hold on in that form for long.
Don't be hasty, sister. We should be grateful that we can control it, even for a short time.
You may be right. I want more power to destroy the Order. But we can't afford to transcend permanently.
Tío, tenemos que acabar hoy, ¿eh? ¿Cuánto vamos a hacer? Vamos a cumplir las 2 horas. Después lo acabamos. ¿200? No era tan caquita lo que se iba a dar. No, lo que no quiero es hacer una prueba. Me encanta lo de la prueba. Está bien un par, pero hay unos que están bien jugados. Dios santo. Quería que fuera más violento. Quería que fuera mucho más violenta.
The center of the tear.
It's like a threshold between our world and chaos itself.
What about the relic Donovan spoke of?
If it's not here, it must have been engulfed by the tear itself.
Vámonos. ¿Lleno? Viene tanta caca. Ay, qué mula. A ver qué tal es el final, ¿Cómo lleno mi barra de... Mi barra de furia espartana? ¿Cómo lleno mi barra de furia espartana? ¿Alguien sabe?
Cover me,
Puta madre, estaba eso a cada rato. la verga, ¿va? Bueno, me vales la verga.
Loot, you're here.
La puta.
Be careful.
No sabía hacer la tirada rara.
You want more? I've got more.
Haber sabido hacer. ¿Qué rato hubiera agarrado eso? Ah, no me fue mal. Diablo, señorita.
Focus, Loot.
I know. But I can't take my eyes off it. Maybe this is the core.
Todo está con una pantalla cargada. Está culera. Toda culera la pantalla cargada. Vamos.
The destruction caused by the waves here. It reminds me of home.
Dije. Pelearnos, ¿no? Ese power up no es tan bueno, está mejor el modo verde.
We have no time for this. Let's destroy these wretches and cut in on the tear. This is going intense.
¿Cómo activo ese modo? ¿Cómo activo ese modo? ¿Y cómo activar ese modo? A ver, controles. Habilidades. 1, 2, 7, 10. ¿Cómo putas? Gaseosa. Ahora.
We have no time for this. Let's destroy these wrecks that close in on the pair.
Uy, se está. Está bueno, con este cosa. Verga. Ah, qué rico. Ah, qué rico. Qué raro esto. Me encanta, me encanta. Pero estaba mierda esto. Pero estaba mierda, no te importa, pero estaba mierda. Ya. Platino. ¿Cómo activo el otro modo? Ni me acuerdo.
The town must have lured them to this place. We're going to face more and more.
Then they will fall, one by one.
Pero no me he dado cuenta de esos power que me tienen ahí. O sea, tengo que poner atención hasta el power up. Es muy fácil. Están duros los. Ok, son. Vamos. ¿Cómo activo ese mi poder? Me vino la copa. No solo. Tipo carga todo feo.
Just a little further. I hope that this place holds up.
We're in the middle of a fire that feeds on itself.
¿Estamos en el 23 o el 24? Son 25 capítulos. Yo, chocolate favorito, lo que tenga. Twix, tal vez. O sea, pero no es como que solo uno. Eso sí me cuesta. Buena pregunta. Podría ser. Pero Kit Kat, Twix, Kit Kat, Twix también me gusta. El Snickers. Ah, el Crispy no. El Crispy me gusta. Ah, el Bestie también. Bien, me explico. Ya.
I pushed it too far.
Se traba, es que se traba. Aquí vamos a pelear. Este no estamos. Voy a comer.
Dispersing my efforts.
¡Qué vergueo! Ya se ha muerto, ¿cómo no? Ay, gracias. Traigo chocolatito, arroz chino con pollito y un huevo encima. Y soy uno de mis...
Not a moment too soon.
Voy a comer. Vámonos a ver. Vamos a ver YouTube. Vamos a ver YouTube. ¿Cómo lo cambiaba? Vamos a ver YouTube. ¿Qué dice Max de eso? Ok.
Let's go!
Nope.
What's up, dudes? Max here. Invincible Versus was announced a couple of days ago. A lot of reveal, a lot of mystery. How's the game going to play? We really didn't get to see much from the trailer, and that is what I'm here to do today. I'm here to give you guys sort of a preview breakdown of how the game plays, what you can kind of expect through playing it, because I've had a lot of hands-on time, and it has been a long time coming that the game is finally being revealed and shown. And for those of you that are curious, there are incredible friends in this fighting game community and legacy fighting game developers that are putting Invincible Versus together. Quite literally the key members of Killer Instinct and Double Helix back in 2013. So naturally, you know, they've sort of had my eyes and ears for a while behind the scenes now, and they've been making something truly special and truly different in this versus fighting game space. So yeah, let's just get into it.
I trusted you! 10-year-olds are automating their homework with AI, and you're still copy-pasting ChatGPT prompts. Let's be real. Most people over 40...
From the surface level, Invincible Versus is going for what looks like the tried and true formula. You know, we got kind of a 3 versus 3 big tag fighter fighting game, alike and similar and dissimilar to some of the other ones that are being announced right now. Clearly, Marvel is on the horizon. We have Nen Impact. We have 2XKO. It is just the craziest time to be a tag versus fighting game fan. But I can almost assuredly tell you, without, like, you know, a shred of doubt, even if we haven't seen the Marvel vs. Fighting game, this game is going to play different. And from a core foundational level, the reason behind that is in Invincible Versus, it carries a lot of similarities to games like Ultimate, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or even MVC2. It has some elements from even MVCI. It's got a bit of presentation and elements from even a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ. In many ways, it's like, you know, American DBFZ. But still, it is trying to shape its own thing because Invincible Versus is a game about two-way interaction. The entire point of this experience, this game, is that the developers sort of like loved the idea that Killer Instinct brought to the table when they came up with that like 12 years ago. And while the foundation and the way it works is not the same, you just don't have combo breakers, counter breakers on every single hit, every single attack. There is a lot to work with in terms of how the person on offense is playing the game and how they're communicating that, and the person that's on defense and how they're able to use their defensive options in those situations. So straight up, the biggest, closest thing that ties this to KI and that two-way interaction is that there is a combo meter. There is a meter that builds over time as your combo gets bigger. And once that combo meter like extends all the way, it technically blows out. And the person that was susceptible to the combo now just drops automatically. This isn't that much different from most fighting games that have like an eventual blowout, but it's behind the scenes. This is a clear visual indicator that like the combo got too long and it is going to stop right about now. but it doesn't mean that there's ways to not extend it. There are certain moves that will obviously not add as much. Light attacks, very similar to KI, will build a lot of combo meter. If there's a whole bunch of light attacks and easy, quick hit confirms, it builds big chunks, but the heavier attacks and maybe some like EX moves and supers might not build as much. So it's all about identifying how much meter you have, what hit you got, the resources you have in that situation to get as big of a combo as possible. That might be a little dissatisfying to some people because you're like, dude, but I want to do a big combo, right? I just want to do some crazy labbed thing that I figured out. And then I go, this is actually not even the KI part of it yet. The whole aspect of the tag part of the game, that there's sort of free-flowing tagging. And when you free-flow tag in a character at any point, you successfully do that, the combo meter goes down. A chunk of it is effectively restored, allowing the combo to go even further and allowing that next point character to come in and do their own thing and have some resources to work with to fill up the combo meter of their own. And then obviously you can tag in again after that. I don't know how far it goes, but the opponent will likely be dead at some point. And that inherently is awesome, but it leads us to the next biggest issue, which is in versus fighting games and a lot of these tag games, you just get touched and you die, my dude. The TOD, as it is commonly called, which is the touch of death, has sort of been a malignant part of versus games that many people love and a lot of people really dislike. When you have a game like Invincible Versus that is trying to encourage two-way interaction and you're tagging and refilling your combo gauge, which is incentivizing the tagging, then what happens? People are just going to die all the time, right? Well, not if you can break the tag portion of a combo as a defender. And that's where Invincible Versus is doing something different, where there is a risk reward associated, where you can get a pretty long combo by yourself as a solo character, but clearly it extends and goes much further beyond when you bring in other characters, they start tagging in and doing supers and all that stuff. It'll do damage, you're likely going to die, but there's a risk associated. Every time you tag in a partner during a physical attack combo, there's a chance for it to be broken. So there's that risk reward part where it's like, oh yeah, I want to do my TOD against this guy, or they can literally turn it on its back and do that against you. We're going to be free-flowing tagging between combos, but that is not a guaranteed reward. Like, there is no absolute guarantee that I'm just going to tag like crazy and do all this stuff. No. The opponent gets options against that, and yeah, like the options are to tag in with like a light attack, or tag in with a like a medium attack, or tag in with a heavy attack, and there's also a feint, you know, so there is multiple options in there. And the feint is like you're dropping the combo almost on purpose to bait the person into pressing a button, and pretty much the buttons to counter that stuff are like pretty easy, like medium and heavy. So that's cool. The other big aspect of the game that brings us all together is that there is traditional breaks as well, right? Like, there is just normal breaking. Characters can come in as assist characters, use a resource, and all of a sudden they have broken the combo, right? And those are much harder to interrupt, and they're almost like guaranteed, but not until you realize if you know the person is going to come in and do like a raw breaker against any combo with their assist character, you can do a super. So there was counters to it. If you knew that they're coming in and breaking like immediately, like on a dime, you can super them and then get a full combo and bring in the next character to tag because their character has lost like a resource. They might not be able to do the tag breaker. Like, there is a two-way interaction there that is happening at almost all times. That is really nuts. And that isn't even the last, like, I would say two-way interaction aspect of the game. The final part is defense. So we have a game where you have a lot of options, and I'm about to explain those options. But on defense, you also need really good, powerful defensive options in a game that has really crazy tri-dashing, you know, tri-dashing, air dashing, hyper jumping. Characters get a flight. Characters get a lot of mobility options, and this is not an air dasher game specifically. This doesn't work like Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is a shmovement game. So it's much closer to a Marvel versus Capcom in terms of how characters move around, where some are limited in their movement and others have different kinds of movement. You can definitely expect that, where some characters will actually, because most are flight characters, many of them have air dashing or proper tri-dashing, right? Where you can jump up, back, and go down forward. So that's neat. But because all those options are present, incoming the heroic strike. So when you're on defense, you're able to press a couple of buttons, the same ones that we were talking about when you're breaking. That is somewhat similar to a shadow counter in Killer Instinct. You enter an alpha counter state where you're
Que
going
todos
to
estén
like
así.
put up a defensive barrier, and that barrier on block, if it is collided
culpa
with,
de ellos.
is going to do what is effectively an alpha
la
counter,
serie,
like a
que todos
true
vuelan.
defensive, like I'm going from defense to offense, and those
No, porque
obviously
personajes
cost
vuelan
resources, which we're going to talk
en
about in a second. On that offensive swap of that
Marvel
heroic
vs.
strike,
Capcom y no
normally
siempre
it's
están
just a,
volando.
hey, you know
Algunos
what, get the hell
sí,
off me,
sí.
bro. It just acts like a traditional alpha counter in a fighting game. However, you can tag off of it. Because the game is pretty open and free-flowing, and it's an action that you're tagging off, what did we just talk about? Oh, there's all this two-way interaction in the game. Well, if you know that somebody's like, you know, literally won't get the hell off you, you can heroic strike them, dude, get off me. And then if they're maybe not ready for it, tag in immediately, and within like 20 frames, you gotta sort of react to what just happened. Did they do the quick one? Did they do this fast one? Did they do, you know, the fake out? You can bring in a character off that heroic strike and quite literally turn the tide. But that's the, as we just discussed, that heroic strike into tag can be broken. So there is so much like teeter-tottering of your offensive and defensive mechanics constantly. And that is the overall feel of the game. It's taken me 9 minutes to get here. That is the overall feel of Invincible Versus, where they're going to take these moments and there's a teeter-totter, but there is a risk-reward association with it. There's a moment where you feel like, I just get to do this to you, and then the opponent realizes, wait, no, you don't. I have a whole team behind me. We are working together to stop this shit from happening. It is truly different than the majority of versus fighting games that I've ever played, and it takes a while to wrap your head around these elements sort of coming together and all of your options that are available. But my dude, once this starts happening, like, you're looking at gameplay footage of a game right now where people are like, it looks a lot better in this footage than the trailer, and yeah, it looks much faster than I thought. Dude, once these things start all colliding at different aspects, different sides of the screen, this truly becomes the thing that I was asking for in fighting games that we have talked about, is actual mind expansion. These interactions are not the same as traditional versus fighting games. You're going to be thinking about what happened before and what's happening next actively. And it is extremely engaging as a result, exactly the way that KI was back in the day.
My English not so good.
Do you mean my English isn't very good?
Yes, I am sorry.
How often?
Woof, that took a long time. So that's like the premise of what the game is setting up. The other thing I want to talk about is the interesting meters and gauges that are in the game. There's one at the top. It's these yellow bars. It's called the boost gauge. And the boost gauge is quite literally the complementary element to all that stuff we just talked about, of how the game's operational, what it's setting up for, what it's doing. The boost gauge is the whole reason for it. So what do you use the boost gauge on? Well, number one, you use it on big EX moves. Any one of the specials a character has can be boosted for a really big EX boosted special. They're faster, they're more damaging, they have more hits. You can also use the boost gauge to do boosted movement. So characters have traditional dashing in this game, right? Like most characters dash around, they try dash around, they fly, they up dash, like all of this kind of stuff. You can boost that movement with the boost button. And the boost button can turn what is effectively a normal kind of like, well, I'm just sitting here at full screen, and I dash forward, and I go like maybe half screen, maybe quarter screen. Bam, full screen, you're in there. It's not a super dash from Dragon Ball FighterZ. You have to manually pivot and control this thing, to the point where it's kind of squirrely at times, and how I'm going to use this effectively is not super defined yet by many characters that I played, but I see the vision. This isn't thing that handholds you where I just press these buttons and my character flies in like Dragon Ball. No. This will take some coordination, and it also costs a resource because this boost gauge is super important. This boost gauge is also super important for other things like traditional breakers. It's going to use the boost gauge in the characters in the background. It is super important for things like tag breakers and stuff like that, because also there's a boost gauge association for that when people are tagging, like you're going to use the boost to pop out of it, you know what I mean? And there's also boost gauge on those heroic strike moves. So it seems like this boost meter is almost more important for the functionality of the game than even regular meter. And yeah, what is regular meter used on? Supers. You got big level 3 supers, you got multiple level 1 supers per character for the most part. And yeah, like, so this boost meter is crazy, so what the hell are we supposed to do with it? Well, now we're coming back around, and tagging is really important. And yeah, you do get raw tags, right? There are multiple ways to get a character in and out relatively safely if you want, but there's also a risk because raw tagging does inherently have a little bit of risk. And by the time you are doing like block tags and all of this kind of stuff that the game offers, Invincible Versus is a game that wants you to swap those characters out. This is a team game, my dude. Your point character is important, but your point character can only be a point character for so long. You're going to have to get them the hell out of there, and they're going to have to make their way into the back row so that they can build back their boost gauge. Because if you suddenly tagged out a character that is like, oh man, they used all their boost gauge for offense, and now I tagged them out, suddenly if things go south for me, oh no, they don't have boost gauge to help me out. Oh God! So you have to find ways to mitigate that resource constantly. That resource is like one of the most important parts of the game, and getting this flow of getting characters in and out. They have no boost gauge to break now. They have no way to heroic strike because I used all my boost gauge on this stuff. If it starts to sound like these things are complementing each other, that is the whole point of it, man. Like, this boost gauge thing is a resource that builds in the background, but it actively helps you out with defense and offense in the given moment. And the only way you're going to engage with it is a way of having this associated risk reward of just getting these characters in and out and swapping them in and out and taking care of their assist and doing all that. It's once you eventually get a grasp of paying attention to those resources, it's crazy. Just like locked in flow state of like my team just pulling off the craziest conversion and then cashing out everything to take them out. It is so sick. But yeah, those are a couple of my favorite aspects of the game. Like I said, a couple of key components are the two-way interaction, this boost gauge that encourages that two-way interaction where you're going to go in and out a whole bunch, and the fact that the game has movement, man. The game has more traditional movement, like I would say manipulatable fighting game movement than any game that's out there. And we haven't seen everything for the new Marvel game, obviously, but when it comes to the traditional or the usual tag-based fighters that we have played over the past few years, from Dragon Ball FighterZ to all of it, like the last time we got a game that lets you manipulate movement a lot was kind of like MVCI and clearly Ultimate Marvel 3. This will be a game where characters will be moving around the screen and doing some crazy stuff. Like once you like the limiters are off, once you actually like fully utilize this stuff. And that is the last thing that I have to say about my impression over this game over the past like long while. I've seen it from an early state to it eventually where it is at now, where they're finally ready to show it. It feels like they're trying to create systems that cover each other but complement each other. They're trying to create systems that allow fighting game player freedom to exist, but not get like absolutely disgusting.
Terminemos. Era que esas trampas por gusto, O sea, ¿para qué? ¿Para qué están ahí? ¿No se ve? ¿Ya se ve? Sí, de verdad. Y sigo aquí metido. Qué pantalla de carga tan culera. Dame esos cuartitos.
It's them now, remember? Maybe Hannah is hiding their auras.
That means she is in control.
Almina brought them here with that purpose in mind, after all.
If they're waiting beyond the portal, harnessing the power of the relic.
We could seal them off.
No. We have to save Donovan. We have to try the beast. And if we can't, beyond the veil, his power can only grow. We have to stop him in his door. Once and for all.
Agree. We owe him this much.
Sí. El estilo no fue el mejor. Entropía. ¿Qué? Vamos a ver cuál es cuál. A caer. Era el otro primero. Ah. Qué caga. Era el otro primero. Cae. No había forma de saber cuál era el correcto, pues quién sé, porque estaba mal lejos. Me equivoqué.
Now we only have to cross to the other side.
I don't think we are done just yet. The ether is a tangle of ravenous auras.
Another one.
It's not alone this time. I'm going to protect your sister.
Over there.
I am ready.
Sí. Es rico. Cae. Con el chile y parece. La cae, la cae. ¿Qué no me está respondiendo el puto mouse? A veces el juego no responde.
Now we only have to cross to the other side.
I don't think we're done just yet. The ether is a tangle of ravenous auras.
Damn, another one.
It's not alone this time.
Oh, sí, diamante. Voy a usarla. Madre virus.
Finally. This is our fate, Lute. There's no escape from it now.
That is not an option for me, Briar. And I know it's not for you either.
It's time then. This ends now.
Del capítulo 23. ¿6 por 3? ¿No? ¿5? ¿Es por 3, 18, no? 18 horas. 18 horas me la voy a pasar. Largo, largo. Es un poquito más corto.
We made it.
Hemos conseguido y otra vez el mismo lugar.
The crystal in my chest. Something is wrong.
We made it. Faltan 4 personajes. Aquí falta un poco de historia. 5. Vámonos ya.
I feel better now. Are we adapting to this?
I wonder if it will last.
That pillar of light.
¿Vieron eso?
The tear open there. We truly are in the eye of the storm.
So Donovan has to be here.
Ya es el 24
You
este.
feel him? Or his door?
No, nothing still. No aura at all.
Well, we have no other option but to get closer. The stabbing pain. Again. This place is not so safe after all.
It does not swallow its whole.
No se miraba así el lugar desde lejos.
My chest. Hurts.
Sister, look! That statue. It indicates the crystal that looks just like ours.
Does it look like ours? Or is it actually the same?
It would make sense. The crystal in your chest. The dead and the living.
So the tear's doing the same.
It is blending our world with the
And it opened here.
The statue must have kept it hidden.
But Jugal knew. And he sacrificed. He will pay for...
We need to find Donovan. They must be...
Then let's look for them.
Are you there? We shouldn't...
It's only pain.
Historia culera. Ah, sí, aquí está. Yo cuando se convirtió la otra.
What? I felt a great power. It burned me, purified my body, and that burden over my soul. Demian, he's no longer there.
Or maybe we are free, my sweetheart. The two of us, closer.
So Donovan brought them here and did this to them.
They're invulnerable! Let go, Finn! Jared, we need to break free! Hold on, brother!
Why do you resist? We're not
Es el
human, no
final.
matter what. We're something else completely. No one will tell. Father. Your resist. We're here. There's no.
He fought it from the...
To think. If only Omnina had not taken him away.
He managed to guide us here. And if anyone can put an end to this now...
The Solstice of Souls.
Later.
I knew you couldn't be far.
I must say, I'm eager to one with clearer concepts of up and, but I had to witness this with my...
It seems we found your relic.
A vestige from the first solstice. Dougal devised how to awaken it, setting things...
But he needed a spark to light.
Exactly. So he planned for... He knew that the Transcended would find its way to the relic.
So how bad?
Bad to the point that it is, and worse to the point that Ilden is but one of the three...
Oh no! If this crystal is one, there must be two more crystals. In Duran. And even...
The City of Light falls, and with it the Torchbearer. So the Shaper and the Judge are in danger too.
We must seal the tear here, and defend the other relics.
I fear that we won't be able to protect both.
Focus on the task at hand now. Only afterwards we will...
While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. Dougal must be stopped. He wants to create a new world, but he will only destroy the one we have.
Sir Donovan!
We're here to help, if you let us.
Please hold on. There must be a way.
It's too late now. My Hannah and I, we are doomed. I did my best to lead you here. It was all I could do, in spite of all my strength and pride. I have always been but a broken tool in the hands of the Grand Master of the Ashen Blade. He even used me to perpetrate the lie about your rebirth. I am sorry.
Donovan,
Parece que es
it does not
Miquela
matter now.
con
You must.
Radagan.
It's crystal.
Radagan.
It's falling apart.
I am sorry. I can't hold any longer. But you are ready. We are beyond redemption. I hope you can still give us oblivion. Then your true mission will begin.
¿Otra vez contra él? Donovan como en mi forma. Siempre había sido él. Ok. Así fue lo único. Platino, dice. Anda. ¿Qué consigo? A ver qué consigo. Revividor. Ahí donde tenía. Caritas. ¿Ya la compré? ¿Cómo se habilita más algún otro camino? ¿Está todo? Solo esto me faltaba. Iniciar capítulo.
She took over it. Donovan's gone.
We can only avenge him now.
And we shall. And now this. Alina did the same as we faced her.
Because the all transformed. That makes
ok. Oh my god, wow.
She has to do things.
She's completely insane.
We must stop her, sister. At all costs.
No seas mamón.
She's vulnerable.
Now, before she recovers.
No seas mamón. No me dejes curarme, estoy atrapado.
Could I ever do the same to you?
That's what she wants you to think. But you are nothing like her. What is it now?
Even you
Can they even sustain an energy of this magnitude? We have a plan then. We must resist.
The crystal is exposed.
Let's not waste this chance.
Puta madre, soy idiota.
Surprises she has in store for us.
I really just want to know.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm with you, sister.
Want the fight? You will have it.
Ahí está. Hey, come on, left. A huevos, te revolemos.
relic.
What is she trying to do?
It's not over, Father. If you really want to make up for your mistakes,
No! You two stay away from it!
Parece un Digimon. A lo mejor tiene pronuncia.
destroy this world. Destroy this world for me.
Ana. La 24. Ese perro feucio. Ana.
It happened again? I don't understand. Donovan swallowed the crystal, not Briar. It is not her mind that I am sinking into.
What? Where am I? It feels like I'm suffocating. Lute, can you hear me? What's going on?
You're with me? Here. Then this can only mean one thing. Be at ease, sister. We may learn something here. Briar, this is what I saw when you had your nightmares.
So this is what remains of Donovan's mind. But how could we both get pulled in?
I think it's the relic.
No me gusta nada.
Its power binds us all.
My dear Hannah, I failed you. Everything but I could.
Dad.
Hannah.
Father, you have... My mother.
Grandmaster Dougal. I left.
You're my
I don't know.
who is and main.
Help me.
You could the bond
Strong.
You're weak as a
That filthy schemer. He manipulated him into turning himself and Hannah into a chimera.
He took advantage of his desperation.
Just as he did with us.
This way.
Are you certain?
We made it. You made it. I am proud.
Impressive work. I didn't think it possible such a short time. Now send her.
Your Grace. She's not well.
Men!
But the shade!
Restrain.
No, Hannah! Don't!
Hannah has always been in pain.
Just as she said when she awoke as a transcended.
Her suffering did not end when she died to become a shade. If Donovan had known, I wonder if Dougal was aware of the consequences.
I doubt it even mattered to him. Anyway,
¿Te parecía más a ella, sí?
that's the reason why Donovan never summons Hannah.
That's
Ahí puse por las orejonas.
the shadeless.
You're late.
The torchbearer wanders paths unknown, but eventually, her light finds its way.
Such word, but I'm sure you did not summon me. Listen,
I can't. We're both valued and reliable members.
you've been asking too many questions. Dougal is growing wary of you and your... He told me to keep an eye on. So tell me what you're looking for.
I only wish that the Grand Master... But I have heard troubling...
I don't have time for this.
The solstice of worlds colliding. Would that not... Old myths. These are the answers I got as I... But but judging from the look, I believe your aunt.
I don't have one observer. He is the reason I speak to you, the cause of my daughter's.
And yet you've been his loyal.
I took my oath to the Order, not to him. The least I can do is to make sure that her. But Dougal's ambition, if what you suspect.
It is. That's what. So.
Suffice to say that you know. I will talk with Dougal. Judge is on our side.
Are you sure this is the.
I've never been one for subtlety.
No entiendo por qué lo explican.
He still thought that he could overcome all challenges. With a true heart and a firm hand.
Righteous and uncompromising, or just foolish. Anyway, what happened next led to the massacre of Ilden.
There must be something else buried inside Donovan's mind.
Then we need to find it.
Sir Donovan, to what do I end the request for?
I wish to know. I didn't think you would.
Always, but you are not as discreet. You mean to betray me.
You plan to unleash this, so you are the one who betrays our.
And how can you be so naive? You can't look at your
blasphemous madman.
I did it because you.
I've believed your lies for far.
Believe what you will. You, the Soulstice of Soul. Now, Cordelia.
Cordelia the Reaper. I knew that Dougal wouldn't confront me alone.
Surprise. It's been a long time,
Back to Duran already. I heard.
Unluckily for you, one that would not accept that their time had. But you and me here.
You feed off the misery of your own, like the vilest of.
Shut up, you bastard! You don't deserve a place. Come on, Shadeless.
So you can have your sadistic pleasure. Never!
Enough, Cordelia. Your services as a Reaper.
But why? This traitor
And he won't. Look closely. You chipped his crystal. It won't be long.
All the more reason to end him, your great.
No. The Shadeless will do my bidding once again.
As you wish.
Okay.
Stop. You don't belong here. You have no right to his memories. Not that it matters anyway. We'll all be gone soon. Father and I, you two, your wretched order, this world, and all its filth. There's just one last thing that I need to do. Father, I forgive you. You can rest now. I will relieve you of your burden. Do not resist. Do not oppose my will.
No! Don't! There is no justice. There's nothing to gain in all this death. Don't!
I will wield this power myself. This is the end.
¿Pero otra vez? ¿Se acabó? Okay. Fin de todo. Ok, último capítulo. Se ve pelear con ella ya. Tiene una mamada fea.
hurt.
What she did is terrible.
It is. But do not let her cruelty unnerve you. We must stop her, no matter what.
This feeling. For the first time, it feels like my fate is in my own hands. And with these very hands, I will crush you.
You're crazy. You have brought forth your own destruction.
You're just like Father. You always think you know better. But I am no fool. Unlike him, I am aware of the consequences of my actions. My new body won't be able to contain this power for long. But long enough to put an end to everything, starting with you!
Personajes. ¿Tres todavía?
She's delirious, but she speaks the truth. She knows she can't channel the power of the relic.
It is too great then, even for a transcendent. But we can't make the same mistake that Alina did. We can't wait for them to wither and die, or it will be our end as well. We'll learn as we go, as always.
You should not have come here.
Dougal toyed with their lives, just as he did with ours.
If we get out of this alive, he will have much to answer for. The crystal is exposed!
It brims with raw chaotic energy.
We must hit her with all we got.
It lay towards us. It would fall. There wouldn't be any other way.
We won't fall. And even if he told our story, no one would believe him. Now you've
Thought we could create a new world. I only want this one to end, leaving nothing behind.
It's our chance, sister.
I'm fading away.
lost her relic has made her even stronger.
Pelea.
I'm tired of meddling. Now take my power.
Her crystal pulses with the dark energy of the relic.
Isn't she doing exactly what Dougal wanted?
She will bring forth the solstice of souls.
Then we're running out of time.
What is it you want to accomplish?
Madre, juego de mierda. ¡Puta! Me enoja que su mecánica no es muy buena. Quiere hacer cosas.
There's no way we can stop her attack. If she hits us now, we'll be done for.
¡Qué putas! ¿Por qué se cae? Es lo más estúpido. Nunca se había caído en otra mierda. Y ahorita se cae.
She's about to hurl it at us.
Me gusta la batalla final. Pura.
It doesn't matter and you know it. We fight on as always. Your power is nothing compared to mine.
No tengo que pegar.
You're too crazed to understand the damage you've done. There's only one way to end this.
You had this coming.
Lucky, it won't happen again.
Puta.
Blaster relic has made her even stronger.
Hello? She's overcharging the crystal. She's going to unleash the full power of the relic.
Qué horrible.
She's opening those portals. Sister, be careful.
Took your lives away.
Hablamos.
She focused all her power in her fist.
She killed them herself. Why?
She's not killing those creatures. She's consuming them.
Qué horrible. No me gusta nada el combate final.
Too crazed to understand the damage you've done. There's only one way to end this.
She loved them here.
Just what we needed.
I don't know what you can do this for.
We'll learn as we go, as always.
Hello? She's overcharging the crystal. She's going to unleash the full
Qué
power of the
rápido.
relic. The impact leaves nothing behind. A trace of her aura.
Then we shall use it to our advantage.
Sister, let our guard down.
More much to answer for.
Thought we could create more. I only want this to end. Leaving nothing behind.
Puta, se me...
There's no way we can stop her attack. If she hits us now, we'll be done for.
Mamón. Mamonazo.
It didn't have to go this way.
More latent. Now focus. Does she really think she can stone us to death? I'll prove her wrong. He did all he could to prepare and loot. Now it's up to us.
She's overcharging the crystal.
¡Ah, la puta! ¡Qué mierda!
As if we didn't have our hands full already.
Vamos, brazos, brazos. Puta.
Now you've pissed me off.
Y todavía falta bastante.
Then I just became something hideous that he wanted to hide away.
Me falta bastante.
See me now, Father.
Unas 2, 3 veces.
Can you?
Espérate.
I'll give her no quarter. We have to win this battle.
For all those we love. For our parents.
One mistake, and you'll finally be dead.
¡Puta, sí me moví! ¡Oh!
I hope that you would deplete the power of the relic.
No. Our fight has only caused it to grow. And one
Yo ni tengo ni mierda.
will take it.
No! They will be annihilated!
Loot. We managed to absorb the crystals of the other chimeras. Even before
Ah,
we
la
transcended
puta.
ourselves. I know that we can make it. But I'll need your help.
It's crazy. Like work.
No, ese segundo pensar en contra de él. mierda?
As if we didn't have our hands full already. We shall resist, sister. It's chasing us! I noticed. Save your breath, Luke. We're past the time for words.
Ya no tengo más, es mi última vida. Y le falta tampoco. No quiero repetir la pelea.
Then we shall use it to our advantage.
Al fin. Maldito mamón, qué pelea tan fea. Qué pelea tan fea. Es mejor la anterior.
It's finally happening. If the crystal explodes, the tear will extend far beyond the harbor. And Dougal will have what he wants. We have already made our decision. We must absorb the crystal. We'll be dead anyway if we don't. Damn! You can't stop me! My death will be my victory! Loot! We can't break her hold! We must shatter the crystal! Now! Keep us watch over us! You blasted fool!
Ah, qué hago. No sé mucho ese nuevo vergón.
Yours is just an act. It changes nothing. Die here and now. One day, you'll understand.
Absorbe el cristal, ¿no? De camembert.
This world cannot be saved. We cannot be saved. The end is our only way out. You are just setting us free. While you remain trapped in your cage. Honor, wait for me.
Madre, esta Hanna así. Como mierda. Una mamona la Hanna. Ok. Casi el final. La finalísima. Ah, qué perrona salió ahí. Está bien el juego, Está bien el juego.
Judge, forgive me. What happened? My head hurts and spins in equal measure. Briar, Lute, is it you? It happened again.
Yes. But do not worry for us, Nathan. Not for now, at least. How do you feel? Do you remember?
The last thing I recall was Donovan making his way to the relic. Poor soul. I can't but feel pity for him, and even for his daughter. Anyway, then came a blast, and I blacked out. I suppose that's when you...
Transcended? Yes. Eventually. Once Hannah gave in to the destruction within her, we had no other choice.
Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. Those sounded like wise words. At the time, it looks like I was the fool. But the dare is no more. How did you seal it?
We didn't exactly seal it. We drained the relic of its power.
So that now, that power lies within you.
This fool. Our corrupted blood must be helping us contain it. We do not know exactly how, or for how long, or what would happen should we turn back to our previous selves.
The situation is dire, and the danger is great. Yet again, what you did, I can't but thank the Keepers for. No, I have to thank you for it.
So what do you propose? What course of action should we take now?
Hide. Survive. Try to adapt to this new condition of yours. While you draw breath, there is still hope for this world, and for Dougal's plan to be thwarted. The two things are strictly related. As for me, I will send word to Rhyme. I will set up my stage once more. They shall be surprised to see that I still stand. Or simply disappointed.
Won't it be dangerous for you?
They would come for me anyway. I'd rather be their first target, instead of you. I can buy you some time. If things go my way, I may even be able to help you. But I can't make any promises.
At least promise that you'll be careful.
I will.
We'll do the same. Farewell, Nathan.
May the Keepers watch over you, my friends.
Nunca vimos al Rugal. Todo es de verga. Nunca lo vimos. Ok. Terminamos, señores.
El perrito.
Perrufito. No me recuerdo cómo se llama el estudio de los de Rey. La cosa es que a mí me importa.
Corvo, what are you doing here? I thought I'd never see you again. The torchbearer led you back to me at a most convenient time. I have a very important message for you to deliver. There you go now. To rhyme.
How unfortunate. I took it for a corrupted creature, and my instinct got the best of me. After all, who could roam these ruins, if not one that carries their taint? You must have a good reason to be here, alive.
Cordelia? Cordelia the Reaper? I'm sorry, milady, but the chimeras that came before you, they're no more. I'm afraid you're too late.
Or maybe I was right on time. What lies did you write in that letter? Where are they?
Don't be so reckless, my sweet Reaper. Once the torchbearer takes them, the dead can only tell us so much. I will have a friendly conversation with our devoted observer. While you give chase to Beriah and loot.
They won't stand a chance, Your Grace.
Approach them with that attitude, and you'll face the judge in no time. It's not time yet. Follow them, learn what they're capable of. Then report back to me.
As Your Grace commands.
So, Leighton, I assume your letter was addressed to me. Speak then. What did you wish to tell the Grand Master of the Ashen Blade? You know that you were meant to die here, with all the others. Did you expect that I would fall for any of your pretentious tales?
Let us speak the truth for once, then. They stopped you, Dougal. Admit it. The outcasts did what no one believed possible, including me.
Those peasants did exceed my expectations, yes. But all they have accomplished is just a small setback. A detour from a path that cannot be abandoned.
But why? What did you hope to accomplish here?
You would not understand, or anyone else in your sanctimonious triarchy. But you do not need to. It suffices that you recite your beloved canticle. The 3 cities still stand to this day, for the glory of the Keepers.
Are those tears of Adoran and Rhyme? Dougal, you madman! What have you done?
The Soulstice of Souls is upon us.
Podemos tomar la lección de luchar. Perfecto. Ok, ya. Nueva partida que plus. Ah, y ya jugaron a Adepta. Ni siquiera caballero en Adepta. Aquí puedo seleccionar capítulos si necesito. Y aquí están todos los personajes. Lord Dougal y Cordelia. O sea, son importantes, pero no, no hay nada más que eso. Vestuarios, historia, y esto. Muy bien, eso ha sido Soulstice. ¿Está bien? Creo que fueron 15, como 18 horas máximo para pasar el juego. Está bien. Sentí que se alargó mucho esos desafíos. Ah, perdí eso, la actuación. Y subs. Verga. Señores, gracias a todos por pasarse, se los agradezco. Gracias por el follow. Bien, y ahora videito de este juego, no sé cuándo lo saqué. Tengo el de Dark Souls listo nada más. Tengo que hacer varios, todavía tengo que hacer Schoolgirls, tengo que hacer Unpacking, tengo que hacer God of War, tengo que hacer Soulstice. Tengo que hacer otros videitos de Fighter, de algunas series de anime también que son importantes. Entonces, contenido habrá. Y seguiremos, bueno, trataremos de jugar todos los 8 días esta semana porque la otra semana es semana de ir a la oficina y como me cuesta hacer directos a veces ahí. Entonces nos vemos, gente. Gracias por pasarse. Chao, chao.